Thank you for joining Camrose United Church Children's Ministry on this third Sunday of Advent, Joy Sunday. When the words are in white, please say or sing them with us. When Casey asks you questions, you are invited to stop the video so that you can answer the questions with those who are with you. And if you have a road for Bethlehem, when Casey unrolls the road, you can unroll yours too and put the pictures and candles together. Are you ready? Let's journey towards Bethlehem.
Let's set our faith table. Our Advent color is blue. This is the color of waiting. Mary was waiting to have a baby. We are waiting for the baby to come. We light our candle. This candle reminds us that God is with us on the journey through Advent and will help us learn on the way. As we move through Advent, we tell lots of stories. We use pictures and Christmas things to help us remember. Each week, we light another candle to remind us of God with us on the way. On the first week of Advent, we lit the candle of hope. It reminded us, like a star, we can light up someone's life. On the second week of Advent, we lit the candle of peace. It reminded us that we can wrap the world in peace. This week, we light the candle of joy. This candle reminds us to look for the good things happening around us. We showed the thankful for all that we have, even if it's not a lot.
Joy is a song that welcomes the dawn, telling the world that the Savior is born. When God is a child, there's joy in our song. The last shall be first, and the weak shall be strong, and none shall be afraid.
Join us as we unroll the road to Bethlehem. Do you remember the story we started 3 weeks ago? The story of our journey to Bethlehem? We remembered the prophets, people who were good listeners for God. The prophet Isaiah gave the people hope that even when life looked different or was scary, that God would always be beside them, helping them. Isaiah reminded the people to stop, listen, and pay attention to the stories of God. we lit a candle to show the prophets the way to Bethlehem. Then we remembered the Holy Family, Mary and Joseph, as they began their journey to Bethlehem. We remembered that sometimes it is hard to find peace, and we were asked if we could create a safe place for someone. We lit a candle to show the Holy Family the way to Bethlehem. This week, remember the angels who sang songs of joy. The angels came to tell Mary and Joseph that God was giving them a baby boy. That made them smile. The angels sang songs to let the shepherds know that the baby had arrived. The angels sang lots of songs that showed how to be thankful. When good things happen, especially when life is topsy-turvy, we remember Mary's happiness and the parties of angels that celebrated with her. Let's light a candle to show the angels the way to Bethlehem. Turn it on. No, you're fine. What makes you smile in this time before Christmas? What can you do to make someone else smile? How do you say thank you for what you have? Let's change the lights. Remember how the flames look like they are in just one place? When they change, they spread out all over the room, just like God. They are with us, even though we can't see it. Watch, listen, pay attention. Do you see it? They have changed and they are filling up the room with hope, peace, and joy. This week's craft is an angel. I wonder where your angel will go to remind you to be joyful.
Here's another song that reminds us that God wants us to be storytellers and bring joy into God's world.
Joy is a song of thankfulness and smiles. Faith is the inner light. You and I together shine like the light of night and illumine the pathway home. Joy is a song of thankfulness and smiles. Faith is the inner light. You and I together shine like the light of night and illumine the pathway home.
On your journey through Advent this week, think about how you can share some joy in the world. Turn out your candlelight. And remember, God is always walking right beside you.
Thank you for joining us today. Spirit packs with craft supplies are on the Children and Youth Ministry bulletin board just inside the church every Thursday. If you can't find one, call Casey and she'll make one for you. See you next time.